All right, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to the channel. All right, now, so here's another video that was sent to me by my good friend Jennifer. And Jennifer, thank you for the video. Now, the video deals with a frauder that we all know as the Long Island Audit, a.k.a. Sean Paul Reyes, a.k.a. Liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Ho, ha, ha. Anyway, let me tell you that after I watched this video, it is truly concerning to me. Truly concerning, and I wanted to share it with you guys so I can get your input and see what you guys think about it. So let's jump into the video, and we'll go from there.
Alright guys, so we're just inside the 61st precinct here in Brooklyn. There goes our friendly reminder that they're always recording us. Even though it always seems to be an issue when we record them. Always recording the people, but when the people record the government, that's when it becomes a big deal, and that's unacceptable. We need to be able to hold everyone accountable, especially law enforcement.
Okay, so this one cannot have that record the person. Okay?
Who are you, sir?
Just read the sign.
I'm asking who you are.
I am your sergeant. Just want to let you know.
Can I get-
cannot have the video on.
Sergeant, can I get your name and badge number,
Sure,
please?
Sergeant Corsican, shoot number 256.
256?
This will be your last. Hey, sir. I'm letting you know that you cannot do that here, okay?
I can't do what, sir?
Record it? Come out here, sir.
Excuse me? What am I not?
You cannot record the video inside the prison
Why is that?
because you cannot do it.
So you just can't do it because, but what's the purpose of the sign? I see the sign, I do. What's the purpose of it? Does the NYPD lack transparency, sir?
Yes.
Sergeant? Yes? The NYPD lacks transparency. He says yes. Wow. Very interesting. Wow, you heard it there, ladies and gentlemen. His own words. Yes, the NYPD lacks transparency.
Sir, you can't record in here. You gotta leave.
Who are you, sir?
That is your last warning.
If
Who are
you
you?
don't leave, you're gonna get arrested.
Okay.
You understand?
Can I know who you are, sir?
I'm Police Officer Kakuza from the 61st Precinct. There's no look. Members of the public are prohibited from recording inside here. So if you don't stop recording and leave,
Yeah.
that's a warning, right? So we're telling you
Okay,
you
so
have to
now-
stop recording and leave.
I'm just getting a complaint for him, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're just letting you know.
I told you once. This is the second time.
Yeah, I'm
To
just
stop
getting.
recording.
Well, I'm just
You
getting a
cannot
complaint for
record
him.
inside the precinct. So
Excuse me.
we're giving you a warning to leave now.
gonna-
If you don't leave, you're gonna be placed under arrest.
Can you calm down and de-escalate a little bit, sir? There's.
Alright.
Can you calm down and de-escalate a little bit, sir?
Okay? So
I'm
are you
going to
gonna-
say that one more time, sir. You
Can you
cannot.
calm down and de-escalate a
Are
little
you
bit?
going to leave?
Can you calm down and
I'm
de-escalate?
very calm.
Can I speak to your supervisor, please?
I am
He
the
is the
supervisor.
supervisor.
No, can I
For
speak
you-
to your supervisor, please? I'm asking you nicely if I can speak to your
Can you
supervisor.
stop recording?
I am
This
here-
is the third time I'm saying he's
I am-
under arrest. Turn around.
For what?
Turn around.
So as you can see, the unlawful arrest video clearly shows how quickly the situation escalated. Sergeant Korchemet did not want to de-escalate at all. He was hyper-focused on enforcing the NYPD's unconstitutional policy. Same thing goes for Officer Kakuza. No de-escalation techniques were utilized. No one wanted to help me with my complaint, all because I was simply engaging in a constitutionally protected activity. My freedom was taken from me as I sat in a cell for over 6 hours while they wrote a desk appearance ticket, which we all know doesn't take that long to write. The NYPD wanted to punish me for exercising my rights, the same rights they swore oaths to uphold. This isn't about recording in a precinct lobby. This is about transparency and accountability, something the NYPD is seriously lacking.
All right, so let me pause the video here, whereas we all just heard the BS that came out of Reyes' mouth, that he was unlawfully arrested. Unlawfully now, okay? And if we look at the big picture, whereas upon walking into that lobby, there was a sign posted on the wall there clearly stating, "No recording allowed in that facility." No recording allowed. Not to mention now that you got two officers approach them and tell them verbally, there's no recording allowed in here. And if you continue to record, well, then you got to leave. And if you don't leave, you're going to get arrested. Now, think about it. I mean, any normal person being told once, there's no recording allowed here, and your options are to either turn around, go outside, and then do your complaint or whatever to the higher-ups, or turn your camera off and conduct your legitimate business, and then still complain to the higher-ups. But to stand there, look at the officers like they're stupid or whatever, and pretty much I could imagine the officers are saying in their head that, hey, what we're telling this guy 3 to 4 times now is going through one ear and out the other. What do you do then? Well, they're going to do their job and arrest him. Now, he wants to run to his subscribers and make the police look like as they're tyrants. Like they say, oh, look, there's a guy in the lobby recording. Let's go arrest him for the hell of it. No, the guy was told 3 to 4 times there's no recording allowed. And his whole thing is to make police look like they're the bad guys, okay? And unfortunately, past history events such as Eric Gardner, George Floyd, and others, that police are right now on the shit list with the people, okay? And these frauditors are exploiting that shit to their advantage. Again, I say, unlawfully, I can't swallow that shit. The guy was told numerous times. Now, he wants to throw into the picture that the recording part is constitutionally protected. Now, I can't swallow that one either, because as we all know, when these guys walk into post offices, police departments, city halls, for them to respect the rules or whatever, things have to be written down, such as employees only or restricted areas and so on. Okay, so I want to get technical just like they get technical. Where in the Constitution does it say that recording is constitutionally protected? Where in the Constitution does it say people have the right to record one another? Nowhere, right? Well, then it's not constitutionally protected as far as I'm concerned, okay? So that phrase that he throws out to the police officers, in my opinion, is a scare tactic. That's my opinion only. If you could change my mind, please tell me. I don't want to look like a fool, but as far as I'm aware, it's not justified to throw that term out as constitutionally protected. But let's go on with the video, because now this is the interesting part that why I wanted to share it with you guys. Let's get back to the video.
I want to again thank my attorney, Jacob Uriel, for representing me in this case. I highly recommend him. He is a true patriot and an amazing attorney. We were ready to take this case all the way to trial, but after review of the facts, the Brooklyn District Attorney's Office declined to prosecute, sending me the following letter. Dear Sean Paul Reyes, this letter is to inform you that the District Attorney has declined to prosecute your arrest. Your arrest has been dismissed and sealed. Now that all the charges against me are dismissed, we the people will hold all of those responsible accountable via a federal civil rights lawsuit, and we won't stop until the NYPD's unconstitutional policy is no more. Make sure.
All right, so now this is the reason that I found the video interesting, and I wanted to share it with you guys, and I want your input on this here, whereas I find it concerning, and I think we should all get involved in this little deal here, whereas apparently the letter here states that the district attorney has declined to prosecute. Now, again, I say let's look at the big picture here, whereas we all know now for the past month or so, you got Brooklyn Apple Orange Thief, you got Sean Paul Reyes, and a handful of other frauditors there that are pushing out videos on a daily of them going to the police departments there in New York City, where they all have that policy of no recording, and defying that policy, okay? Now, when the officer does his job and enforces that policy and arrests the individual who is defying it, not a DA, for whatever reasons, because he doesn't break it down here, declines to prosecute. Now, I think if you guys got to watch my live stream, that was one of the questions that I asked Andre, whereas, because I honestly get angry at some of these officers that when people in need call these officers, and just because it's a damn camera, you know, they're being recorded or whatever, why is it that the officer just tells the people that they can't do shit and That's it. You got to suck it up. Now, I do understand that it's illegal, to record people is legal. It's not as if it's a major thing and they're breaking the law or whatever. But damn it, I get angry that the cop doesn't even make an effort until like given a warning. Hey, I understand it's your right to do this, but stop screwing with people. Okay? Put your input. So now here an officer enforces the policy of no recording, does his job by arresting the individual, and now when it comes across the DA's office there, they don't want to prosecute. And that's just, I don't understand it, man. If you're going to have a sign in every damn police department throughout New York there of no recording, then you got to back it up. When people defy it and get arrested, you prosecute. Whether you may feel that it's unnecessary money being spent going to trial and all that other crap as an excuse, I can't swallow that, okay? But for these officers to do their job and arrest somebody who's breaking the law or policy, whatever, however you want to put it, they're doing their damn job, okay? And then, again, that's what Andre said. The officers are a little, pissed off at the fact that they'll go out there, they'll go through the steps of arresting and then the DA will kick it out or whatever. So it just doesn't make sense. If you're going to do all this bullshit about declining to prosecute, then you might as well take the damn sign down. Okay? Now, before anybody says that I'm flip-flopping or whatever, I can see why the police department wants that rule of no recording in their department and in all of the departments. Okay, one officer threw it out there that they didn't want the layout of their department splattered through social media. Hey, with all the shit that's going on right now, an individual who would know exactly what the inside of that police department looks like, yeah, they could use it to their advantage. So a good reason for me, I would say it's reasonable. Okay. Now you also got to take into consideration the people that are there doing legit business. They're filing a complaint, or they've been robbed, raped, or whatever the case may be. They don't want that shit splattered on YouTube or any social media site. So again, I could say I understand why that policy is in effect, and I could agree with having that rule of or policy of no recording in the police department. But then I could also understand a legit person with good intentions may want to record their interactions with police, okay? Especially if they're going in there to complain about another officer. So I understand that. I could understand why somebody would want to record their interaction. But these guys screw it up because when they do go in there, like let's say if the rule gets taken down, you don't think they're going to go in there and they're going to start poking the bear about, this is not the way you do this and this is not the way you do that. Stand a few feet away there, try to harass the officer to get into a back and forth argument. They do this shit so that they can make sure that their video is going to be interesting, so that they get the views. I mean, they abuse the shit because they know if they go in there legitimately and do things right, like stand in the side there, out of everybody's way, and record how they like to say that they just want to record the individual employee while they're working, so that they ensure that the employees are doing their right, doing right or whatever. Okay, I don't see any benefit in it because really, no employee knowing that you're being recorded, they're not gonna do nothing stupid. It would work better if you go in there with the damn glasses or the spy button with the camera in it. And if you want to really catch somebody doing something screwed up, not having a camera in your damn hand would be the way to catch them doing it, right? But the ideal now, when you walk in there with a camera, holding a camera, is to get that person revved up. They see somebody aiming a camera at them for X amount of time, yeah, they're going to get bent out of shape. So that's what they're looking for, that reaction. We all know this by now. But again, when you see this pissed me off. Not because I hate Reyes and I want to see him go to jail. I would like to, I ain't going to lie, but the whole ideal is, damn it, if you got signage posted in every police department that there's no recording allowed, and then when the cop does his job to enforce it, the DA screws shit up by sending a letter with declining to prosecute. And as we all know, this has given Reyes a boost in confidence to continue doing his bullshit, as well as we all just heard he's going to file a federal lawsuit. Okay? Now, Listen, I'm hoping that we all get involved in this shit. And I'm talking about calling the damn DA and letting them know how we feel. Give us some kind, and I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm calling up and find out. I don't think they're going to be able to tell me exactly why they didn't prosecute, but I need to hear some kind of comment on this, and I will give you guys a follow-up. But can you agree with me? Can you agree with me that this is a kick in the ass for the officer who's doing his damn job? And now I understand what Andre meant, because I ain't gonna lie, me and Andre talking one night, I got a little annoyed at him. I'm saying, damn, I'm telling this guy that when people call for service that they're being harassed. Andre tells me, oh, it goes by priority, you know, it's only a camera recording. And I'm saying, damn it doesn't matter that it's something petty as being recorded. If a person calls you, he's being harassed, damn it. You know, before that person takes it upon himself to take matters into his own hands, he does the right thing by calling police, and then police come and tell him they can't do a damn thing because the guy's on a sidewalk, okay? Because as we all know, these guys have learned how to manipulate the law to work to their advantage, harass people, and then hide behind the Constitution to avoid getting arrested. So, hey, you guys know how I feel. And again, I say this is concerning to all of us. We all need to get involved. Because let me say, guys, if you guys intend to just sit behind the screen here and watch videos from every channel and just bitch and moan about things and not do nothing about it, well, then you deserve this shit that's happening then. And I hope that's not the way we think. Let's make something happen, damn it. Let's get involved, guys. Let me know your thoughts on the video, guys, and I will see you in my next video.